Hi friends, welcome to our channel Creating Essence. I am Megan and thank you so much for stopping by today. It is the beginning of January and I wanted to give you all a recap of our third term of our year-round school schedule. I have done recaps on term 1 and term 2. I'll put them in the info box below in case you'd like to check them out. If you're new here, I am a mom to 6, wife to 1, and 4 of my kids are currently school age. I have a 7th grader, 5th grader, 3rd grader, kindergartner, and then toddler. This is our first year doing a year-round school schedule, so we've kind of broken it down into terms to give us little breaks in between, and I have just found it to be a lot of fun, and you all seem to enjoy a little recap on what we did for the last term, how it's going, and what we might change in the future. So our third term was really different. This term started after we got back from vacation. That was the very beginning of October. In the middle of October, we got hit with Hurricane Michael, and then we did the Homesteaders of America conference, and we kind of took a really light schedule after that. In the middle of there, we had, really gross, had cold. Then we had Thanksgiving, and then we had Christmas, and here we are. And those little chunks of weeks in between were light. We did school probably 3 days a week. We rarely did a full schedule, but that's what our family needed this last term. There was so much going on this last term. It's been intense. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you know the videos since October have been few and far between. We just have had a lot going on. I started working on staff at the local birth center. Professionally, I am a doula. So that has taken a little bit of time, but not even in the daytime. Births and meetings and things happen at night or on the weekends. Not all births, mind you. Babies come when they will. But in November and December, the births were happening at night. I did a lot of work with my job with Usborne Books and More as an independent literacy consultant. And there just was so much life going on that YouTube took a back seat, and having a lighter school schedule is just what we needed. Our new school term number 4, starts up on Monday. So right now it is Wednesday and I'm working on getting all sorts of lesson planning and kind of big picture goals ready for term 4. As far as changes that I'll make, I just plan to go back to the real full-time schedule that we had in the first 2 terms, because we've had our rest, we had our wonderful holidays, and everything else is sort of smoothing out and finding its own rhythm. I really want to get back into a good rhythm for term 4. The one major new thing that we are doing for our 4th term is learning piano. My husband's parents asked what we wanted for Christmas, and kind of gave us a price range, and we talked about it and decided a really nice keyboard would be amazing. My husband played keyboard. He played in a band for years, and his keyboard didn't survive our last move. So he had it since his freshman year of college. And in 2015, it kind of gave up the ghost. So we decided to start doing piano. I've gotten the John Thompson piano curriculum for kids, and I'm really excited to start doing daily work with that. Our oldest does independently work through the Suzuki method for violin, but she's there are some things, finer points, I guess you could say, of music that just she doesn't really understand yet. And I really think that learning the very, very basics of music and notes and things in general and music theory will really help her be able to look at her violin work with fresh eyes. So every day we will be doing a little bit of work on the piano, just one page at a time, and then reviewing what was done the day before as well to kind of keep that train going. So that is the one really major new thing that we'll be learning. I also really want to get back to being more strict with our Fun Fridays. And it kind of seems crazy to say strict with Fun Fridays, but during term 3, Fridays just kind of turned into another day because we were only doing our 3-day school schedule. We weren't really being purposeful with learning activities or fun things or handicrafts or any of those things with our Fun Fridays because we do a bi-weekly shopping trip, and then on the in-between Fridays, we like to do the Fun Fridays. We do things like go to the zoo or do projects, science experiments, things like that. And I really want to get back into being more intentional with our Fun Fridays. So far, we've been really pleased with all of our curriculum choices and the alterations that we've done since term 2 when we started doing the loop schedule with our group subjects. So I'm really looking forward to sort of getting back into a good, strong rhythm for term 4 and continuing with that throughout the new year. Our next break will be in the end of February when we are planning to take a trip to New York. I know there weren't very many specifics on all of that, but if you have any questions on anything specific, I'm happy to answer. Put them in the comments below. I respond to everything as soon as I see it. YouTube isn't always great about giving notifications of new comments, so I try to go into my dashboard and look specifically at each video on a regular basis to make sure I don't miss things. Let me know how you are diving into homeschool in the new year. I would love to hear if you have any new things you're incorporating. Maybe they're things from the holidays or just different ways you're planning to revamp this second half of the school year as this new year unfolds. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it if you think it might be helpful to someone, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Bye, friends.